and 10. Come to the center, neck rotation. 1, 2, and exhale. 3, and exhale. 4, exhale. 5, opposite. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming to the center here, going for wrist rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and shoulder movement here. 1, 2, inhale and exhale. Gaze in front of you, chin parallel to the ground. 3, 4, we have changed, Anika ji. 5, we are at shoulders. 6, 7, 8, you cannot see me. You want me to pin myself. 9, can you see me now? 10. Opposite. 10, you still can't see me. 9, 8, 7, 6, now 5, wait, 4, 3, where did you go? Oh, she's 1, and coming to the center here. Chalo. Now, we're going to lie down on the mat and start with our core engagement movements. Okay, we're going to progressively go from the basics to the highest on the spine, on the belly, standing up, and learn everything about the core engagement bracing. Okay, chali. Let's begin with lying down on the mat. Whenever we are lying down or whenever we are engaging the core, our spine has to be in a straight line. So if right now your spine is off the mat, please hug the knees. Allow the entire length of your spine to be glued from the lower back right till the upper back. Shoulder blades also relaxed and neutral. So shoulder blades are not tight, shoulders are not shrugged. Everything is relaxed. Slowly drop your feet down. Knees are parallel to each other, feet are parallel to each other. Today's session is safe for everybody. Postnatal, Humera ji, you can also join it. It's safe for everybody to, for everybody to join. Okay? We are going to inhale, blow up our belly completely. Inhale twice, okay? One more time. And as you exhale, blow out from the mouth to begin with. One more time. So letting go of everything which is residual also in the body, in your lungs, okay? First, just normal breathing. 1, inhale, bend the knees. One more time, inhale. Exhale. One more time, exhale. You can feel your belly going in. One more time, inhale. Inhale, Humera ji, join us. We are doing this together. Exhale. One more time. And coming to the center here. Okay? Now, the entire belly, you're going to brace in like you're wearing a corset or a tight jeans. जब tight jeans पहनते तो कैसे? You tuck in everything. सब कुछ अंदर घुसना चाहिए jeans के अंदर. Similarly, you're going to tuck in everything. Also, all of us are going to squeeze in the pelvic floor muscle in. Okay, so your urethra, your vaginal muscles, even your anus muscles, everything squeezing in and holding for 5 seconds and then letting go. Okay, so inhale, exhale, One more time, exhale. Everything squeezing in, pelvic floor muscle squeezing inwards, in towards the navel, and breathe from the lungs. Inhale and exhale. 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Please release here. Okay. Now, lying down on the mat, we are going to understand what is lateral breathing or diaphragmatic breathing. When you are lying down on the mat, place your hand near the last rib. Okay? Last rib pe yahan pe. What we are going to do is, as we inhale, close your eyes. Just breathe in and breathe out. 2 breaths in and 2 breaths exhale. Okay? Hand under the last rib. Very relaxed. You are not pressing nothing. You are going to place your palm on everything. Prasha ji, पूरा रख देंगे ऐसे 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 सिर्फ thumb से नहीं, पूरा palm inside. Let's begin. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. And release. Does your lung also expand, your diaphragm on your organs expand to the sides? Question mark. How many of us can feel it expanding to the sides और हमको पता ही नहीं चला क्या हुआ? So. Okay, yeah. Okay, we are going to do this again. Some of us are so. So doing this again with mindfulness. Let's begin. 1, inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Diaphragm squeezing in. Exhale. And release here. Breathe normally. Feeling your diaphragm, your side of your body squeezing in and out. Yeah. Now that bracing of your ribs coming in, of the muscles around the ribs coming in, that's how bracing the top part of your abdomen is. Now, ऊपर के साथ साथ also your lower abdomen, tuck it in. Okay. तो ये ऊपर वाला आ गया. This also coming in. Aligning it. So your lower back, your spine coming in line with the mat. तो ये वाला तो आपको समझ आ गया. This also squeezing in and coming in. Let's do this together. Inhale. Expand. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Brace in. Tailbone tucking in. Stay there. Stay there for 10 counts. You can actually stay there for as long as you want to because we are not holding the breath. We are breathing from the top part of your lungs. We are just bracing our core entirely together. Holding there for 5. Keep breathing. 4. If you're holding your pelvic floor muscles tight, release the pelvic floor muscles, but the core is engaged. 3, 2, 1, and release everything here. Everybody's understanding what this core engagement is? Yeah. So your rib, your hips in a straight line. So when I'm doing this lying down, this remains in a straight line. Why? Because my spine is straight. If I start arching, my ribs will start flaring. I don't want to flare my ribs outwards. I want my ribs to be stacked in line with my hips. Inhale, expanding sideways, and as I exhale, everything coming towards my navel, even my lower abdomen rising upwards towards my heart. My pelvic floor muscles are relaxed now. Everybody's understood this? This is the basic. Everybody clear? Now, bracing that core, we are going to go for heel slides. Okay. So, inhaling and exhaling down. You can place your hand on the belly to just understand if the belly is getting relaxed, if your abdomen is getting relaxed or not. So your hands can be here or on the floor if you have good engagement, awareness, your spine glued to the mat. Your spine will try to get off the mat if your core is loose. If your core, you're not able to engage, you're going to slide in and out. Right and left doing together. Please take the starting positions. Brace your core first. You don't always have to exhale out to brace. Once you understand, you can just brace. Right heel going out. Inhaling. Your core is braced. You're breathing from the top part of your lungs, from your diaphragms. And exhale. Left. Inhale. And exhale. Don't let your lower back off the mat. 3. Inhale. Slide along the length of the mat, Niti ji. And exhale. So your heels will be sliding. 4. Inhale and exhale. 5, inhale and exhale. Diptiji, let it slide slowly. 6, heels sliding along the length of the mat and exhale. 7, your abdomen is still braced. 8, and back. 9, and back. Last count and back here. Please release, relax. Everybody's clear till this level. We'll progress to the next version now. In this, again, safe for everybody to do. We have learned to brace our core up. Now, for some of us, this might be challenging right now, wherever we are in our journey. So, you're going to go back to the spine on the floor. For others, we are going to try and engage our upper abdomen as well. So, you are bracing. You're lifting the shoulder blades off the mat. Okay. Not coming on the lower back, your shoulders and shoulder blades off. Don't just lift the head. This is not going to serve the purpose. The head is going to be in line with the shoulder. The upper back lifting off. Braced up. Again, you're going to inhale and exhale here. Okay. Now, those who already know how to engage the core, your advanced practitioners, this might be a little slow for you. So, to understand your core engagement in the same level, what you're going to do is extend, brace, lift, and lift your leg up. Okay. Just lift your leg up, stay here. If you feel this is getting hot, you can just try to balance with just moving your arms here. Okay. Chali. Let's begin. Brace your core. Lift your upper body. Stay there. Now, this is complete bracing of your core. You're just moving your heels. Inhale and exhale. No pressure in the neck, you should feel. Left. Inhale and exhale. Just for momentarily experiencing, right leg, extend, lift the heel of the mat. With your core braced, holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly drop the heel down, come back, rest your head. We are going to do this with the left side in a moment. Everybody is feeling that fire in the lower and the upper abdomen both. ऐसा है जिसको नहीं कुछ feel हो रहा, ठीक है? That is core engagement. Dipsi ji, are you able to understand it? Yeah, perfect. If there's somebody, please ask basics, okay? This is the most basic class for core that we are doing today. Chali. Left leg going out. Neeti ji, you're okay? Perfect. Lifting up your leg and the upper abdomen region here, upper back, bracing your entire core. Holding here for 5. Shripriya ji, good. 4. Umera ji, good. 3, 2, 1. And release here. Please rest. Join in.
Ma'am?
Yeah?
Ma'am, my mom enrolled me for a class which starts at 5:15 and it sometimes ends at like 5:45 or over. So I'll sometimes join late because
That's okay. No worries. Chala. Moving on from here. Again, bracing your core. This time, your legs going up. Okay. We are progressing here. Okay. Now, for some of us, those who are in their postpartum journey, yahin pe bas breathing in and breathing out is where you will start. Others, okay. If you have a block, you can place your block in between your knees and thighs. I'll just grab mine. Block cushion है तो रखेंगे, उसके बिना भी कर सकते हैं. Okay. There are 2 variations here to begin with. यहाँ पे placing your block or cushion, bracing the core. Inhaling, 5 seconds we are going to take to drop the heels down. And 5 seconds exhaling, coming up to the starting position here. Okay, for postpartum, for women who are working on their core strength, 1 leg. Okay, Inhaling 5 seconds, exhaling down. Inhaling 5 seconds and exhaling. बाकी कुछ नहीं हिलेगा. Only your legs bracing your core. We'll be doing 5 counts of this. 5 seconds for each descend and ascend. Please take the starting positions. You can hold a cushion or a block in between your thighs so that your alignment is correct. Let's start. Inhaling, brace your core. And now inhaling, expanding the diaphragm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling, coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Robinaji, feet parallel to each other, legs parallel to each other. And exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spine हिल रहा है प्रशा जी, ध्यान से. Left leg going down. If you're taking both, take both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Please release here. Yes. Anybody, any questions? No worries. Everybody is feeling it in their abdominal region. ऐसा कोई है जिसको lower back पे आ रहा है? Please let me know. नहीं भी आ रहा है तब भी let me know. Okay, there's rare chance कि नहीं आना चाहिए, but if there is that rarest. Robina ji, any question? Prasha ji, clear? Okay, now for some of it, there's a possibility that your heels don't go down. We are going to do one more set of this, okay? For some of us, there is a possibility that the moment you're taking the heels down, this will keep on arching. Because right now, you do not have the core strength or the engagement. Don't go down completely with your heels, okay? Go down to a level where you can control. Stay there, stay there, stay there. And then slowly come back up. Okay, all of us will have different levels. So go there till the time you don't really have to lift. Yes, you're pushing into the spine. Yes, you're doing that, but it should not be straining too much. Be in 80 to 90% of your comfort zone while you're going and coming back here. Okay? Chaliye, one more time. 5 counts, 5 seconds each. 1, inhaling. 2, I hope you've braced your core already. 3, 4, 5. Exhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold there, Yadu. Just stay there with legs extended. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, Nitiji, good control. 4, 5. Inhale. Jayaji, good. Drop, drop, drop. 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Please rest here. Dipsy ji, all okay? Perfect.
Doing with both the legs is harder, I guess.
Yes, it is. That's why I said for people in the postpartum या जिनका core control weak है वो single से करेंगे because both the leg, so both your muscles have to pull them, no? So ज़्यादा काम लग रहा है उससे, ठीक है? तो single leg is fine. So that's the progression, धीरे धीरे, ठीक है? Now, all of us know how to brace your core in the reclined position on the spine. Now we'll go on our belly in the tabletop position to understand how to brace our core when gravity is acting on our belly. अभी तो we were using gravity to our favor. ठीक है? We have done this before. We are just revising it. Same thing. The bracing technique remains the same. Inhaling, I'm going to arch. And as I exhale, same bracing. Okay? So I'm bringing in my abdominal muscles, everything in like a corset, even bringing in my ribs in line with my hips here and holding. Inhaling, releasing everything. And as I exhale, bracing everything. So I have to pull it in. It's not going to happen on its own. I have to squeeze it in, tailbone tucking in and coming in. I'm going to ask you to go all the way. जितना आप सक इन कर सकते हैं, टेलबोन टक इन कर सकते हैं उतना. सो वी आर डूइंग द कैट काउ का एक्सहेल पोजिशन. ठीक है, द कैट मूवमेंट हियर एंड वी आर जस्ट फॉर द लोअर बैक. अपर बैक से नहीं कर रही हूँ, ओनली दी exhale and lower back. I will also ask you to squeeze the pelvic floor muscles in and then relax in between. So you have to learn कि pelvic floor muscles relax करते हुए you can still brace your core. I am not squeezing my anus muscles or my vaginal muscles here. So to understand the difference, I'm going to ask you to squeeze in between. Once you reach the position, you can still continue to breathe from the top part of your lungs. This might be challenging for women in their postpartum journey or women who haven't worked on their core too much after their delivery or people who are slightly have a bigger belly. Okay, because now your belly will act depending on the gravity and not according to you. Let's begin. Starting positions, please. 1, inhale. As you exhale, you can breathe out from the mouth if you want to. First, brace the core. One more time, you can keep on exhaling, tucking the tailbone in. Feeling your core muscles already. Tuck in the tailbone to your max capacity. Explore. How much can you tuck in? How much can you control? Squeeze your pelvic floor muscles in, anus muscles in, vaginal muscles squeezing in. The head is neutral, the upper back is neutral. We are not getting that chin towards the chest here. Staying here for 10. Keep breathing from the upper abdomen region. Yes, it's going to be challenging for some of us because we have never done this before. Breathe from the upper abdomen by bracing the core. And last 5. Relax your pelvic floor muscles now. 4. Your core might get relaxed. Brace it again. 3, 2, 1. And release here. You can sit in Vajrasana. Everybody, good to go for bracing here. Anybody, any questions? Basic, ultra basic, please ask. Yeah. Now everybody knows when I'm saying brace your core, abhi tak maybe you were just sucking your belly in.
Shweta, just wanted to clear one thing. Like once I am inhaling, what exactly is expected? Like it has to be this way.
This is exhale. सिंपल है. इनहेल है तो छाती फूलेगी, पेट नीचे जाएगा. सी अंडरस्टैंड, आई एम गोइंग टू, यहाँ पे डायफ्राम करके ऐसा एक ऑर्गन है. ठीक है, एंड दैट ऑर्गन इज लाइक दिस, शेप्ड लाइक दिस, ऐसे ही है. ठीक है, व्हेन यू इनहेल, यहाँ से अगर कुछ फूल रहा है तो क्या होगा, बाय डिफॉल्ट ये नीचे जाएगा ना. व्हेन आई इनहेल, my lungs expand, so my diaphragm gets pushed downwards. When the diaphragm gets pushed downwards, अब पेट को जगह नहीं है, where will the organs go? They start expanding outwards.
Right.
Okay, and when you exhale, they start coming inwards. So when you're inhaling, you're going to inflate your lungs and your belly is going to go out. When you exhale, it's going to go in. As simple as that. ठीक है, those who have been mothers, pregnancy के time पे you find it difficult to breathe. Why? Because baby is taking this space. फिर कहाँ धक्का मार, organs कहाँ जाएंगे आपके बेचारे. ठीक है, so your breathing becomes a little limited in this region. ठीक है, so when you are inhaling, okay, you are expanding the belly. When you are exhaling, that is when कुछ है ही नहीं ना अभी अंदर, so there's enough space to squeeze in, right? And then you're just using the top portion of your lungs to breathe in and out. Let's begin, everybody, one more time. Holding for 10 seconds without the pelvic floor squeezing. Please inhale. And as you exhale, brace your core, tailbone tucking in, only the lower abdomen region, your lower back, in completely. You can blow out from the mouth if required. Staying there for 10. Also feeling it under the ribs. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, खुशबू जी और अंदर खींचेंगे. 3, 2, blow out again. 1, and release, coming to the center. Now progressing further, taking a little bit balance away from the body. अभी हम पूरा आराम से रेस्ट कर रहे थे. Toes tucking in. We are going to same thing, bracing. This time will not go down completely to our complete level. Bracing our core so that the spine is parallel to the floor here. So bracing, lifting up. Okay, staying here for 5 seconds and dropping down. Those who are in their postpartum journey, For you, you're going to go up and drop down. This in itself is going to be very challenging for you. Bracing, holding, going up and dropping down. Others will go up, keep that core braced and stay there for 5 seconds and then drop down. Okay? If you find holding for 5 seconds also difficult, you're not in your postpartum journey anything, you can drop your knee down. Come up, one leg at a time, one knee down. Okay, one knee up and your core is braced. Core is not relaxed. उसको हम छोड़ेंगे नहीं. We are just momentarily resting our knees here, up and down. यहाँ पे भी, if you're dropping both the knees down, core is still braced and engaged. ठीक है? Let's begin. Starting positions. Brace your core. Inhale, lift up. Holding here for 5, 4, keep holding. 3, keep breathing. We're not holding the breath. 2, Jayaji, good. 1, and rest, knees down, resting in child's pose. खुशबू जी लिफ्ट कीजिए. टोज रोल्ड अंडर, लिफ्ट अप. हाँ, होल्ड करके रखेंगे, होल्ड करके रखेंगे. कहीं पे भी आपको ऐसे लगे स्टिचेस में प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, पेट में दिक्कत आ रही है, यू गोना स्किप. सो फॉर यू खुशबू जी, एवरीथिंग एंटी ग्रेविटी यू गोना स्किप. तो आप सब कुछ स्पाइन पे ही करेंगे. ठीक है, बिकॉज यू आर स्टिल इन योर थर्ड ट्राइमेस्टर, सॉरी फोर्थ. ठीक है, आपका भी दिसंबर एंड तक आपने स्पाइन पे ही करना है. दैट्स द रीजन व्हाई आई सेड आपको नॉर्मल नहीं आप कर सकते, क्योंकि अभी हमारा कोर पे ही नहीं है स्ट्रेंथ. ठीक है, तो आप लेट के करेंगे. यू नो द लेट के वाला क्या क्या है. यू गोना लाई डाउन एंड डू इट. श्रीप्रिया जी, एनी क्वेश्चंस विद दिस?
I'm not able to raise my knee. Like I'm getting imbalanced.
Because of the core engagement. If that is the case, you're going to just brace, breathe in and out. Okay, for you, you'll stop at that level. Okay, then for you, lifting up is challenging. Like for example, for a plank, it may be very easy when you're lifting up, because we focus on hips super uthana hai, tailbone tuck in karna hai. But now when I add core engagement to it, it's going to become very challenging. Okay, so now this is where your progression stops. Okay, every time when we are doing something like a plank or maybe doing something mountain climbers or something, for you it's going to be challenging because you can't brace the core. Movement will come after you can hold the position stationary. Okay, so for you, this is the stopping point. Lifting up, and if not up, just bracing and holding that till you can breathe. Okay, or for you, alternate knees coming in. Even if you cannot bring both the knees up, alternate down and alternate up. Alternate down and alternate up. You can stop at this level when we are doing anti-gravity. Okay, all the movements I'll show you, lower variations also. So whenever we are doing this, we usually do this in class, bear claw hold. Okay, so for that, you're going to stick to lower. Yeah, Prasha ji, Robina ji, good. Dipsi ji, Niti ji, Jaya ji, Humera ji, Yadu, all good. Yeah, everybody's clear with this basic?
So, Shweta, even if I'm able to manage, I don't have to do it this way. I have to lie down only, right?
Ma'am, अगर suppose if we are doing 10 counts, ठीक है, even if you're able to manage, see right now, please understand, अभी आपका 2-2.5 महीना ही हुआ है पोस्ट डिलीवरी. ठीक है, ओके, तो आपका सी सेक्शन भी है. ओके, वी डोंट वांट दैट मच प्रेशर. ठीक है, मुझे पता है शादी है, पर आई एम गोइंग टू कीप ऑन रिमाइंडिंग यू अगेन एंड अगेन.
It's like that I have always been in yoga, so थोड़ा मुझे ये accept करने में problem आ रहा है that I'm not able to hold it or do it. That's the main problem.
आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड, इसलिए मैं आपको बार बार रिमाइंडर बार बार आपको कर रही हूँ कि नहीं, अभी यू आर अ फीडिंग मदर, डोंट फोकस ऑन दैट. आई अंडरस्टैंड बोथ द इवेंट्स आर वंस इन अ लाइफ टाइम, भाई की शादी और बेबी. ठीक है, बट यू आर अ फीडिंग मदर, अभी 2.5 महीने ही हुई है आपको, बहुत स्लोली जाइए, क्योंकि हमें लंबा चलना है. आप अगर अब सिर्फ फरवरी तक भाई की शादी तक अपना देख रहे हो तो वो बहुत छोटा टाइम है. आपको जिंदगी भर पेनलेस रहना है. ठीक है, सब कुछ हो जाएगा. हेड स्टैंड मतलब इफ यू हैव बीन इनटू अ योगा प्रैक्टिशनर, सब कुछ हो जाएगा. डोंट वरी. इफ यू हैव बीन अ योगा प्रैक्टिशनर, यू नो यू हैव टू बी पेशेंट विद योरसेल्फ, यू हैव टू बी काइंड टू योरसेल्फ. या तो आपको आराम आराम से, अभी हमें 2.5 महीने हुए हैं, हम वी आर ऑल्सो बेबीज नाउ, आपका भी रिबर्थ हुआ है. ठीक है, सो यू गोइंग टू गो वेरी स्लो. नाउ ऑन द मैट वी आर गोइंग टू गो फॉर अ लो प्लैंक. ठीक है, अगेन वेरी बेसिक मूवमेंट हियर. एवरीबडी इज गोइंग टू गो फॉर एल्बो प्लैंक हियर. सभी लोअर वेरिएशन ही करेंगे पहले. वी आर गोइंग टू होल्ड फॉर नाइस 30 seconds हियर. व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू डू इज प्रेस इनटू आवर एल्बो core engaged, braced like we did, and just come on our knees. Okay, so first we are going to brace our core. We have braced our core. Sabhi knees पे आ जाएंगे. We're going to hold here for 30 seconds to 1 minute. Okay, even senior students, I'll go ahead till 1 minute. जितना हो रहा है, जहां थक गए, नीचे आके we're going to rest in Makarasana. Let's begin. Elbow under the shoulders. Brace your core, everybody, first. Engage your core, tailbone in slightly. Now lift up the hips on your knees. Yes, staying here. Senior students will stay for a minute. Keep going, keep going. We're already counting the time. Hold, hold, hold. Yadu, you can lift the knees off. You can be on your toes. And we're left with last 30, 29, 28. Rest. Those who are resting, please rest in Makarasana. 27. Khushbuji tailbone tuck in. 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. Universal clock today. 18. Not customized clock, not my clock. 12, 11. Rest कीजिए खुशबू जी. 10, 9, 8, 7. Niti ji, very good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And please rest here. Makarasana, everybody. All of you. Plank pose, core engagement. This is the lowest, ultra lowest plank. अभी हमने knees ने ऊपर किए हैं. Bracing the core changes the ball game altogether. Everybody joining with big smiles and hands like this. कि आज तो क्या ही हो गया. आज तो चमत्कार ही हो गया. Yeah. Now, slightly progressing, we're going to lift the knees off. Only 30 seconds hold, not 1 minute hold. Okay. Same thing, bracing the core. Now knees will also come off. Okay. Yadu, for you, you're going to come here, jump in and jump out. Okay. For 30 seconds, legs going out and in. Baki sare, core engaged, lifting the knees also off and staying here. Bracing your core completely. Let's begin. Brace your core on your toes. Those who cannot be on the toes, please be on your knees. Up. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, out and in, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, chalega. 9, Humera ji, good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and please rest. Yeah. Khushbu ji, do not compare your before after abhi, theek hai? Before you did not have a baby, now you have a baby who does not let you sleep. So energy levels mein difference aata hai. Resting here for 1 minute. Humera ji, you are alive, surviving the class today. Good. Like I said, very low intensity class, matlab, but high on engagement. Chale. 30 more seconds of rest. Sip some water if you need to. Now, we are going to get introduced to the side, our obliques here. Okay, abhi now we are just working on the upper, lower and the verticals here. Abhi side pe bhi kya karenge? If you're on your knees, this is your comfortable plank position. Stay here. Brace your core. Drop your hips to the right. Drop your hips to the left. Okay, drop your hips to the right. Drop your hips to the left. Others on your toes. Dropping the hips to the right. Dropping the hips to the left. Okay, we're going to do this 10 times. Right and left. Core braced. Lower back will not arch. Completely braced here. And then doing the movement. Anytime you feel tired, come back to holding the position stationary. You think it's out of reach? Just rest here. Khushbu ji, for you, आपने बस knee plank hold करना है यहाँ पे. ठीक है? Because we're doing repeatedly a lot of core. Let's begin. Starting positions, please. करना तो पड़ेगा, अब क्लास आ गए हैं, खींचना तो पड़ेगा. चलिए. Lifting up. 1, right and left. 2, core braced and left, completely in control of your core. 3, completely aware. 4, Yadu good. 5, Umeraji good. Shripaji good. 6, Prashaji good. 7, Dipsiji very good. Robinaji, oops, I was just going to say good. 8, Vaishnaviji good. 9 and 10. Please rest. Khushbuji, are you doing okay? Okay, perfect. Everybody who wants to work on their belly, कुछ exercises बता दो पेट कम करने के लिए, कुछ exercises बता दो. I will share this recording. Next time anybody asks, please follow this. Now, this is the basic of core engagement. Now, what will happen is with this awareness of core engagement, even when you're sitting throughout the day, okay, and you're arching, my head will come floating in your thoughts. Core engaged, sit straight. Core engaged, sit straight. Okay, and that will work on the posture. It will work for your lower back pain also. अभी तो हमने सिर्फ on the belly. We are now going to stand up and do core engagement while standing up. Because ये दो positions तो हम कभी दिन भर लेते नहीं है ना, काम के नहीं आते. Standing up variation of core engagement. Let us stand up. Just to become aware first, we're going to slightly bend our knees so that we can do the pelvic tilting of inhale and exhale, just to align. फिर बाद में हम सीधे खड़े हो जाएंगे. But just to exaggerate the movement of pelvic tilt, you can keep some distance in between your knees, bend your knees slightly. Okay, and just going for pelvic tilts. 1, inhale, so hip going out completely, and as you exhale, same bracing of the core. Everything inwards and upwards. Let's start. You can keep your hands under your ribs again to understand the expansion and contraction of your diaphragm. Chaliye. 1, inhale, expand, and as you exhale, blow out. You can use your mouth. Once again, blow out. Brace, hold here for 5, 4, नीति जी come straight. 3, spine straight करेंगे, hinge नहीं रहेगा. 2, yes, knees bent होंगे. 1, is your knee okay? And release here. Perfect. Coming to the center, breathe normally. Stand and breathe normally. Anybody any question? Yeah. अगर engagement नहीं हो रहा है, एक breathe out से breathe out twice. Okay. And breathe out. Later on with practice, you don't have to use your mouth for exhalation. You don't even have to do so much of exhalation. You can just brace with awareness. Right now, we are just learning what that bracing is. Let's begin. 1. Okay. Spine straight, Niti ji. Okay. Exhale. Staying there for 10. 9. Breathing in, breathing out. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And release here. Everybody getting a hang of it? Yeah. अगर अभी भी नहीं समझ आ रहा है, if there's somebody जिसको नहीं समझ आ रहा है, please let me know. I'll teach you assisted with a wall. Yeah. Yadu, for you, you're not understanding. You're just going to stand against a wall here. You're going to inhale, and as you exhale, spine glued to the wall, everything else, right? Like this is the floor, like how we did on the floor. Similarly, imagine this is the floor and you're squeezing in completely. Okay. And then the same thing you're going to recreate. Now everybody's got a hang of it. Please keep the knees straight. Trying to recreate here with your knees straight. Engagement of your core. Please inhale. And exhale. Brace. Holding here for 10, 9. अभी सीधे खड़े होकर नीति जी. 8, 7, 6. Keep holding. 5. प्रशा जी छूट गया थोड़ा सा. 4, 3, 2, 1 and release here. Now for some of us, when you're bracing your core, your glutes muscles also, ye dikh raha hai? When I'm bracing, this is also becoming tight, okay? Don't make it too tight like this. Keep this relaxed. I am bracing my core. This is still, I am not squeezing in. ये नहीं कर रही हूँ मैं. ठीक है? It is still relaxed. I am just bracing my core. Tuck it. I'm not just breathing, bracing. Tucking it in, but my glutes are not tight. They are still relaxed here. ठीक है? दीप्ति जी आपका थोड़ा टाइट हो रहा है glutes, थोड़ा relaxed रखेंगे. चलिए. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. You can breathe out from the mouth. Brace under the ribs, lower abdomen. And staying there for 10. Keep breathing in and out normally. 9, 8. Prashaji, that's good. 7. Robinaji, good. 6. Humeraji, good. 5. Shripraji, that's very good. Strong bracing. Nitiji, good. 4. Khushbuji, Jayaji, good. 3. Yadu, you're getting a hang of it. 2. Perfect. 1. And release. Yeah, Vaishnaviji, you're doing good. Please rest. 30 seconds of break. You can walk around. Ask me any questions. If you're finding something challenging, please feel free to ask.
Ma'am, when I'm bracing my core, I am having little bit of shivering. Like, is that normal?
Yes, because you're engaging your muscles to your max, right? आज तक उसको यूज नहीं किया, अचानक बहुत काम दे दिया. Because you're working on your deep abdominal muscles right now. ठीक है? सिर्फ पेट को अंदर नहीं खींच रहे हम abdominal muscles को पूरा engage कर रहे हैं. So they are actually working out completely. So that's not a problem. That's normal and that's a good thing. Okay? Now there will be a very thin line of that. So now we are not holding for really long. राइट जब हम होल्ड करते हैं लॉन्ग तक तो शिवर करते करते यू नो समटाइम्स यू गेट अ कैच जब मसल को बहुत एक्सर्ट करते हैं तो देयर विल बी अ फाइन लाइन बिटवीन द कैच एंड योर हेल्दी शिवरिंग सो एनी टाइम यू फील योर शिवरिंग टिल द टाइम इट्स हेल्दी दैट्स फाइन होल्ड बट जब तक आपको लग रहा है डन आई हैव रीच्ड 80 to 90% ऑफ माई कैपेसिटी ड्रॉप डोंट गो फॉर योर 100 कैपेसिटी लेट इट क्रैश एंड देन गेट अ कैच वहाँ तक नहीं जाना है shivering is normal, not a problem at all. But for postpartum women, shivering is not normal. Okay? Different people, different journey, different intention. If it is shivering, stop. At the first instance, go on the mat on your spine. Okay? Because we don't want to trigger any internal injury there. चलिए. Now, adding more movements. अब हमने खड़े होके brace करना सीख लिया. We're going to move our legs and brace. Hands are going to go up. Bracing here, we're going to move our knees up and down. Up and down. Without letting go of our body. So bracing here, up and down, up and down. Let's begin. Starting positions, please. Hands above your head. Shoulders relaxed. Not shrugging here. No tightness of your shoulder. Brace your core. Let's begin. 1, right and left. 2 and left. 3 and left. 4 and left. 5 and left. Don't let the core go away. 6. Keep it braced. 7, 8, 9. Very good, Niti ji. Very good control. And 10, Khushbu ji. Good. And left. Please rest here. Everybody is clear? We're going to add a weight. Okay, get 5 kgs or 10 kgs dumbbell weight जो भी है जिनके पास 5 है वो तो उठाएंगे 2.5 people we have no other option एक उठाएंगे हुमेरा जी I know mama has weights okay you can go get one yeah Yadu school bag will do for you those who are traveling laptop bag suitcase anything we need something a little more heavier than you usually use okay थोड़ा heavy घर पे दाल का डब्बा लेके आना है गमला लेके आना है जो लेके आना है यू कैन गेट क्रिएटिव ठीक है 4 to 5 kgs the more heavy the weight is we are just doing it for short time to understand the engagement what exactly we are looking for ठीक है चलिए bracing our core again lengthening the spine relaxing the shoulders going for high knees again okay 1 right and left. We're going for heavier weight dumbbells right now. 2, right and left. Brace your core, don't let it go. 3, right, Yadu over your head, very good. 4, Khushbuji, good, and left. 5, and left. 6, and left. 7, Khushbuji सही कर रहे. 8, Jayaji, good. 9, Vaishnavi ji, good. And 10, and left. Please rest here. Rest. Got a hang of it? Any questions? Please ask. जिनको अभी भी लग रहा है कि नहीं है. What happens when you lift heavy weight dumbbells over your head? Your spine begins to collapse. Okay, your vertebrae begin to collapse against each other because you're using more than your body weight. Your core has to work really more. Okay, so arching ke badle you have to work on your core to keep that distance in between your vertebrae and your discs relaxed. Okay, and that increases your core engagement. So whenever we are doing overhead marches here or high knees overhead, your weight has to be heavy so that your core has to work. If you hold 1 kg, 2 kg, very easy for your spine. Depends on person to person though. Okay? One more time, lifting the hands up, bracing your core. Let's begin. 1, right and left. 2, and left. 3, and left. 4, and left. 5, 6, 7, very good. 8, 9, and 10. And rest. Yeah. Twisting to the right and to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Please rest here. Okay. We're now going to understand standing twisting. Okay. So right now we were lazy, twisting to the right and left. Standing, we're going to try and engage our obliques. I'm audible? Mic chala to nahi kya? Holding onto your medium weight dumbbells. Okay. What we're going to do is twist to the right and left. Before we twist with the weights, let us do it without the weights. 1 foot distance between the legs. Hands are going to be on the sides. Please observe that my thighs and my knees will be facing forward. That is not going to move. I am just moving from my waist and above. So not this, not even slight movement of the hip. The hip, the belly, the navel will face to the front. That's not going to move. Only my upper body, my shoulder trying to become perpendicular to my hip. So if I draw a line here and here, I'm going to twist such that my shoulders becomes perpendicular right and left here. So twisting, feeling our obliques as we twist. Please brace your core, standing up, 1.5 to 2 feet distance between the legs, hands to the sides, inhale, and as you exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, Vaishnavi hips are moving. Inhale and exhale. Jaya ji, good. Niti ji, good. Inhale and exhale. Prasad ji, hips thode hil rahe. Inhale and exhale. Stay there, everybody. If you are turning to the left side, move the left hip towards me. Jitna aage kar sakte. Yes. Twist the upper body and your hip. Niti ji, for you, right hip will be moving forward. Staying there for 5, 4. Dipsi ji, left hip. Stay in the position. Turn करके हम वहीं stay है. हाँ. Let the left hip move towards me. 3. Towards me. Left hip मेरी तरफ. 1. That's the right hip, ma'am. The other hip, please. Yes. And rest here. Okay. So you feel this twisting of your core, the torso. That is what is required when I'm asking you to twist to the right and left. Yes, Niti ji, that's perfect. Okay. Now, recreating this with one of the most, exercise that we do again and again, which is twisting and twisting. Okay, let's begin. Starting position. Everybody starting at basics today. Inhale, exhale. If you have to blow out from the mouth, do that, but the core has to be engaged. Inhale. Nowhere is your core relaxed. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Adding knee movements to it. Inhale, bracing your core. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, going for a cross crunch here. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Lovely job. 3 more times. Inhale. Twist. Core engaged. Twist. No pressure in the lower back. And one last time. Twist and twist. Please rest here. एवरीबडी क्लियर? हाँ, जो भी ऐसे ऐसे ऊ आ आउच आज हमने वर्कआउट नहीं किया है, ठीक है? वी हैव नॉट डन एनी वर्कआउट, वी हैव जस्ट सेड हेलो टू आवर एब्डोमिनल मसल्स, ठीक है? लास्ट में वी हैव टू कम डाउन टू साइड प्लैंक्स एंड दिस इज गोइंग टू बी द लास्ट मूवमेंट फॉर द डे. Very happy news. All of us going for the easiest variation, which is knees bent, but my shoulder, hips, my knees have to be in a straight line. Okay, it will not go behind, my shoulders will not go down. Straight here, hands up. I'm going to lift my hips off the floor. यहाँ पे bend रखेंगे. Everything in a, if you don't understand you're straight or not, you can come to the edge of the mat. Knee रखा, hips को लेके आए उसके लाइन में, shoulder, hips and knee in a straight line, and then you can press and come up. Okay, if you don't understand if my hips आगे है पीछे है कहाँ है, so everything in a straight line here, everything aligned to the edge of the mat. Now inhale, please lift up. You can start with your gaze looking at your elbows, then to the front, and if you're comfortable you can look up, staying there for 20, 19, 18, 17, stay stay stay, 16, जय हिप्स और ऊपर, थाई रेस्ट नहीं कर रहा है, हाँ, 12, 11, खुशबू जी एल्बोस थोड़े और शरीर के पास लाएंगे, शोल्डर से दूर है, 9, 8, वैष्णवी जी गुड, 7, 6, दीप्ति जी बॉडी थोड़ा पीछे की तरफ गिर रहा है, 5, 4, हाँ, 3, नीति जी गुड, 2, 1, and please rest here. Vaishnavi ji, you're okay? To the other side. दूसरी तरफ से शिप्या जी, you're okay? Too much? Shoulder pain. Okay, then rest. Starting positions, please. Inhale and up. Staying there. 30. नीति जी एल्बो थोड़ा आगे चला गया, शोल्डर से पीछे लाएंगे, शोल्डर के नीचे. 28, 27, 26. Robina ji, very lovely. 24, 23, Dipsi ji perfect. 22, Prasha ji good. 21, 20, Shripriya ji good on this side. Vaishnavi ji good. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, knee okay, Niti ji, 2, 1, and rest here. The first thing, the first stretch for the day is going to be on the belly, Bhujanga Asana. Khushbu ji, you're going to avoid it for now. Okay, you're just going to lie down on your spine. Baki sare, we've been contracting the abdominal region throughout the session. We are just going to stretch it. Okay, ulta thoda stretch karna hai so that their muscles also relax. So you can be in Sphinx pose here. Push through your palms, lift up. No pressure in the lower back again. And we are just going to stay here for 10 seconds. Breathing in and out into the abdominal region again. We know what is diaphragmatic breathing now. We are going to try and do that. Please inhale, lift up. Breathe into the lower part of your ribs. Holding here for 10 seconds. Let the diaphragm expand completely. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest here. Makarasana. Observe what's coming next. Similar to Bhujangasana, we are going to bring the right knee to the side at 90 degrees. Again, inhaling, lifting up. Holding for 5 breaths here. Again, letting the diaphragm and the lungs expand completely and then dropping down. Starting positions, please. Shoulders roll back, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release here. The other side. Push through the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Great job, everybody. Rolling over on the spine. Hands in T position. Drop both your knees to one side. Twist. Inhaling to the center and exhaling. Twist to the other side. In. Let the shoulders be glued to the mat, okay? Just moving your hips, your knees. Twisting from the hips. Let the shoulders be on the mat. Usko mat uthana. Try your best to drop the knee down. If you need support of your hand, use your hand to push while you keep both your shoulders glued. And last 3, right and left. 2 and 1. Please hug the knees. Breathing in and breathing out. Staying here. Just allow your complete body weight to drop on the mat. Trust the mat. From your spine, your shoulders, your shoulder blades, lower back, everything on the mat. Breathing in and breathing out. Ananda Balasana. Rocking to the right and left. Allowing your shoulders, your neck to be relaxed. You can grab onto your ankles, calf, or your thighs, okay? But your body, your spine, your shoulders have to be completely on the mat. And rocking to the right and left. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest here. Shavasana, please. Legs extending out, hands to the sides, palms towards the ceiling, resting in Shavasana. Palms facing up towards the ceiling. Relaxing the entire body.